Hello everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. As some of you already know, my name is Mellotaku, and I know what you're all thinking. Oh, another Let's Play from Mellotaku. How long is it going to take me to cancel this one? Well, this one's not going to be cancelled. I assure you of that. And I'm going to say this now, this is the original version of the game, not the trilogy version. As you can see, I already have a few profiles on here, but, yeah. Let's erase one of them. Yes, I should erase that. Anyway, I have 100% of this game before, and I do mean 100%. Yeah, these are just some of the default Mii's, none of them are mine. This one is mine. Alright, there we go. Completely clean file. Game start. And I'm going to be 100%ing this game, as I've said multiple times already. I'm going to be scanning everything. Probably when the time comes, I'm going to be just like scanning multiple things at once without any combat. I'm probably going to just do some brief cutting, showing you certain things and showing you certain things to scan and where to find them, or just fast forwarding through it and probably playing music. Though I will be showing all the major scans you're definitely going to want to get. Also, I'll be collecting every single energy tank and every single weapon in the game, as well as I'll be finding every single landing pad, which is pretty much a thing you need to do throughout the game. So you know why I said that. Anyway, let's go to play game. And since I'm fairly confident in my abilities, I'm going veteran mode. I can't unlock the highest mode difficulty unless I've already beaten the game on this file.
Cryostasis shutdown complete. Vital signs stable. Activating various suit. Suit diagnostic complete. All systems functional. Command interface enabled.
And this is the actual game itself. Pretty nice looking, isn't it? Alright, press A to interact with objects. One thing I like about this game actually tried to go a lot more into the Wii's motion technology, where it actually has you interacting a lot more with the game. Something I've always enjoyed about this game.
Galactic Federation fighters approaching. Incoming transmission.
Unidentified vessel, please switch to a secure radio frequency and transmit your identity code. We are standing by.
Alright. Press A to interact with that. Alright, there's actually some little secrets with this thing, but I'll show them later once we actually get back into the ship. For now, let's just input Samus's identity code. X, little squiggle line thing, I'm just going to go with what they look like. Little serious face, and pyramid thing.
Transmission verified. Greetings, Samus. We welcome you on behalf of the Galactic
Thank you.
Proceed to the command ship Olympus. You've been cleared for docking bay 5. Welcome back, Samus.
Alright. Now. And here's where you get a little indication of how much more they actually put the Wii's motion sensors into this. You actually get to take full command of the ship, unless you're flying to a planet. That would they just do in small cutscenes like this. And just know, I'm not going to be talking through most of the cutscenes, but cutscenes like this, I'll narrate through because there's not much being shown in them. And if you can hear that in the background, that is my niece. I apologize. I still, of course, live at home. I'm only 18 and I'm still in high school. So yeah, I may at times have to cut, hopefully not during cutscenes or anything major when I have to deal with family issues. I mean, funny story. This is actually my 4th or 5th time trying this recording, because a few times I've had a few errors in the past. One time it was because I forgot to check something on my video settings. Second time was because my original sensor bar, a wireless one, it frickin' just chewed up all the energy from my rechargeable batteries and just frickin' became useless. Next time there were some audio issues on the capture and it caused a blue screen on my computer. I tried to fix them. And yes, this is about the 4th time trying to record. Anyway, welcome to the Galactic Federation ship Olympus. Before we do anything, let me briefly explain some of the controls. First we got the basics. Jumping. Press B once to jump, press B twice to perform a double jump. I'll explain shooting in a bit, because they'll have to basically explain it to us later over there.
Please calibrate your weapon by shooting these targets.
And they're going to explain it now. Alright, when you're shooting, press A once to release a regular shot. If you hold down A, you get a charge shot. Release, let go. If you hold down the Z button, you can target on something, and then shoot.
Calibration complete. Samus, welcome to the flagship Olympus. Admiral Dane is waiting for you in the briefing room. I will upload the location to you now.
Alright. Thank you very much, sir. As you can see, our map is incomplete. We'll discover more of this area's map as we progress throughout the area. Anyway, I forgot to mention how I pulled out the thing. Alright, as I mentioned before, I'm going to be scanning everything, and I do mean everything. It's going to get very monotonous, and I apologize for that. But let me explain how scanning pretty much works. To pull up the menu of the visors you can access, hold down the minus button on your Wii Remote. To access the scan visor, point the Wii Remote up to the uppermost part, and there you go, scan visor. Anything that's in a scan color other than green is something you have yet to scan. It'll be indicated by a little question mark there in the two corners. Hold down the Z button, and you can proceed to scan it. Hunter class gunship. Entering the ship will allow you to recharge, reload, and save. Basically meaning if we ever want to save our game, refill our health, and reload all of our weapons, we just enter into the gunship and we have access to it. But let's scan a few more things, just really quickly. These are landing beacons. These are going to be very helpful. Well, these basically tell you where you can land your ship. You're going to unlock a lot of these if you want to land your ship in multiple locations on a planet. Next up, let's scan one of these guys. Morphology. Federation Marine Standard G.F. military personnel trained for combat situations. Alright. And there it says we have a creature scanned. Now here's something interesting I want to show. Up here. This is a mechanism. A halberd class turret. Automated turret that tracks targets, quick movement, and can evade targeting. Now there's something interesting about these. You can actually activate these things early. Just shoot these guys a few times and... Oh, actually it's not them. You have to shoot these guys.
Warning. Hostile weapons fire detected. Please stand down.
See, if you keep shooting, that thing will start to attack you and pretty much just makes you a complete enemy of the Galactic Federation. Just, if you ever accidentally trigger that thing, just don't shoot anything for a while, and it will just automatically deactivate. Next up, let's just scan a few more random things, just to get them out of the way. But, alright, these are terminals you can use to control cargo bay doors and so forth. This one's currently offline, but we'll be seeing more of them later on. But here's something I want to bring up right here. These are Galactic Federation crates. These are the smaller ones. They're lightly armored and can be easily destroyed with a single blast, like so. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, but let's scan this guy. Morphology, fleet mechanic. One of many mechanics who maintains and repairs equipment. Alright. And these are heavy Federation crates. These things can withstand regular blasts. The only way to destroy them is with a charge shot. See? Fairly simple. Sometimes inside them you'll see health kits. Excuse me, I need to fix something on my computer. Okay. Sometimes you'll see health kits in them, but otherwise, these ones are completely empty because we have no need for them right now. Oh, a little thing in this game. Go to people, your gun will go down. You can press A to speak with people. Yeah, right now in the game, no one will really talk to you about anything important. And if you're not very confident in your weapons training, this is something useful for you. This is a pad that you can use to help get some weapons training in. Let's see what I can get on a record in here. Not very much, it seems. Ooh, sweet. High score of 11. Hey, if you guys want a challenge, how about you post something in the video responses, see if you can beat that score. You probably can, but heck, I like to see some interaction from the viewers, so go right ahead. How long am I recording? 11 minutes, not much, so let's quickly scan a few more things like these. Morphology, training drone. Yeah, these things are pretty pointless, but they're towards advancing 100% in the game. About that 100%, by the way, I'm pretty much not going to be going for best time. That's going to be really hard for me to do because I've never gotten best time. I'm going to go for whatever time I get, and basically, yeah, that's it. Just going to go for whatever time I can best get. If it's the best time in the whole thing, then alright. If it's not, then whatever. Alright, as you can see right there, it says female fleet troopers. That means, yes, you have to scan both male and female fleet troopers, or else you cannot to get 100% here. We don't want to scan that. There we go. Stiletto class fire, newest of the G.F.S fires that is used throughout the fleet. Alright, nice. Alright, let's scan these. Scan these. Next up, let's scan these. Alright, it says a strong blast is used to help get these two ramps up and running, so let's try a charge shot. I love that music. Pretty much, I love just about everything about this game. The way it looks, because come on, you gotta admit, even for what some people consider the Wii's limited graphical standards, you gotta admit this is impressive. Alright, let's scan a few more things. And I'm not going to get into a graphics war here, so no one please try and start one. Because trust me, if you try to start a graphics war with me, I will just ignore you. Alright, let's scan a few more of these. I'm planning on leaving these things up here so you can pause the video if you actually want to read what some of this stuff says. Let's try a few more of these, see if there might be anything of interest in them. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's progress. Yeah, sometimes these doors can be a bit unresponsive, though I still wonder something. Why do these doors require you to shoot them to open them? That seems kind of inconvenient. Alright. We'll better scan this. Ares class transport jet used to drop Marines into combat zones. Alright. Got that. That. Honestly, guys, if at one point you guys decide it's seeming a bit too monotonous for me to keep doing this and you want me to stop, I might be more than willing to cancel the full 100% scan of this. But I'm doing this mainly just to give you guys something extra for me to do during the Let's Play, so I'm not just going around doing nothing but fighting. Though I will admit the scanning is a bit monotonous, and if you guys don't want to see this, I'd be more than willing to just end it. So yeah, tell me in the comments if you guys want me to keep scanning or not. If you guys decide you want me to just do the game normally, not trying to scan everything but what's important, then go right ahead. Then I'll stop this. I'm just seeing if I can actually handle this, because I've only done this a few times in the past. Right, press for access code. Login, Samus Aran. Access code 13576. As far as I know, that code never changes, so you can use this code so you never have to access the thing again. 13576. Enter.
Try not to move during the procedure.
Who's that over there? Hunter Gore, capable of capable merging cybernetic body into larger mechanisms. Interesting.
You may proceed.
Of course.
Let's scan these computers while we're here.
You'll need to pull that lever toward you to enter the containment area.
And let's scan this quickly. This is something interesting about the game. When you scan these things here, they will give you lore about the game. And since they can't fit the whole lore right here, they pretty much just store them in your logbook for review. So, I will probably read those off in a later episode just to give you guys some extra content. But for now, let's scan this. Containment door controls have been activated. Approach and operate. Now here's an example of where they actually put the motion controls into use in this game. See, I rather like that. Alright. Ooh, pretty.
DNA verified. Registration number 13576. Identified as bounty hunter Samus Aran.
I know who I am, thank you. Though it would be kind of easy just to wear this armor. Alright, let's scan this quickly. Biohazard scanner is active. Okay. Alright, analyzing biohazard scan. Status clear. Alright. Alright.
Scan complete. No hazardous material detected. Samus, you are cleared for the command bridge.
Alright, thank you. Alright, let's use this. Alright then. Alright, I think this is enough for here. I've been recording for about almost 18 minutes, so... Alright guys, so... I'll see you next time where we'll continue our route through the G.F.S. Olympus to meet with Admiral Dane. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.